Alright, child, so that was the leg workout for the day. Very simple and basic, but very effective. This is the end of the video, but I'm gonna put it at the beginning of the video because I got a question for y'all. Do your boy a solid and drop what city and state y'all from? I'm just curious to know, where all my supporters from, where they live. So drop your city and state in the comments for your boy, man. But enjoy the video. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't really sit up and debate and argue with people, which style is better. I just show how I train. You know what I mean? Lift as much as you can for as many reps as you can. It's my logic. If you're a bodybuilder, if you disagree with my style of training, that's cool. You know what I mean? If you want to prove that your style is more efficient than mine, meet me on the bodybuilding stage. We'll let the judges decide. If you're a powerlifter and you want to prove to me that your style of training is more efficient than mine, we can sign up for the same powerlifting meet, and we can see who put up bigger numbers or get the most wilks. You know what I mean? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. As y'all can see, we're in a commercial gym today, banging these legs. I already got started, but I had to redo my intro. So y'all know how it go when you in a commercial gym with all the people and stuff like that. I keep it real with y'all. This ain't no Hollywood production, baby. But today we got legs on the menu. I'm on this pendulum squat, working my way on up. I ain't feel like barbell squatting today. Listen, I got asked, how do I stay disciplined and what keeps me motivated to keep training, day in and day out? It's simple. It's just how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm human just like everybody else though. So like this past 3-4 days, I've not felt like working out. Like Friday, I pulled up to the gym. I sat in the gym for an hour. I sat outside the gym for an hour trying to get my mind right. It just was one of those days. So I drove home. I drove 20 minutes to the gym and sit in the car for 20 minutes. For an hour. And then 20 minutes back home. You know what I mean? It be like this sometimes. Sometimes, you just don't have your days, but you have your good days, your bad days. But that's why when you have your good days, you just gotta ball out. So today I'm gonna try to make up for that Friday. Although rest is very important, not only physically but mentally. You know what I mean? But the work must be put in. So let's get back to the business, man. So I'm gonna start with one plate, work my way up. I'll switch the angle after this set. Nice and slow. Control it. Get as deep down as you can. If you can hit the bottom of it, hit the bottom, but don't bounce. So like I say, man, it's all about warming up. Of course, the goal is to bang some heavy weight, but don't rush the heavy weight. You know what I mean? Work your way up to the heavy weight. Get them joints warm and all that type of good stuff. Yeah. So I usually do, when I'm on machine work, I usually do 2 sets with each weight before I add more weight. Ooh. This machine, you got 45s that go on each side, so it's always funny when you filming in the gym and people don't be knowing what you're doing and you be talking, they think you talk to yourself. Yep. Yep, yep. There we go. Nice and easy. Ooh. Hey, it ain't nothing like banging them legs. Hold on, where the mic go? Dudes always be talking about that honey pack. The only honey pack I need is these legs, man. If you start skipping leg day, you won't need that honey pack. I know my motto. Weight go up, form stay the same, baby. Let's go. Yep. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Getting real now. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Sheesh. Typically, that's how your top set should look. It should be a hard 8. So instead of me stopping right here for my top set, I'm gonna go up another plate and see what I can get. The most they can say is no, but if you never try, how would you know? If you never push yourself to the max, how can you expect to get stronger? So I'm gonna take a little second to regroup. I'm gonna plate up and I'm gonna eat. Let go. I'm really feeling it today, dog. This weight feel heavy, super heavy. But like I mentioned, the past 3-4 days, I was feeling off. Sure. I only ate twice yesterday. I only ate twice the day before yesterday. I only ate one so far, and it's about 4 o'clock. It's 4 p.m. I just ain't really been having no appetite and really been super motivated to bang the weight, but I still been getting after it. You know, I'm suffering with the meals, but tomorrow I get back on it for sure. I'm gonna try to get as much food as I can today. You know, but like I say, I'm human just like everybody else, bro. I have my moments and my days where I don't be feeling like eating bodybuilder food and, you know, really banging the weight. I took the day off Friday, like I say, but I still, it's part of the game. You have your good day, you have your bad day. You know what I mean? It's all food, though. Yep, here we go. I got this 5 on her. Let's see what it do, man. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that joint heavy. Come on, big dog. Yep. Ooh. Come on. Jeez. I don't know how many that was. But that was at work, man. I fought for that. I'm gonna clean up my mess over here, and I'm gonna find me something else to do. I'm like a kid in the candy store. I'm gonna find me another toy to play with. So stay tuned. Somebody was like, oh man, here goes another high value versus low value argument under one of my videos. Let's get this understood. I'm not arguing nothing. I'm showing how I train. And I'm simply stating that most of the guys who told me, I didn't train like a bodybuilder, I beat them. Most of the guys who told me I don't train how a powerlifter's supposed to train, I beat them. You know what I mean? I don't really sit up and debate and argue with people, which style is better. I just show how I train. You know what I mean? Lift as much as you can for as many reps as you can. It's my logic. If you're a bodybuilder, if you disagree with my style of training, that's cool. You know what I mean? If you want to prove that your style is more efficient than mine, meet me on the bodybuilding stage. We'll let the judges decide. If you're a powerlifter and you want to prove to me that your style of training is more efficient than mine, we can sign up for the same powerlifting meet, and we can see who put up bigger numbers or get the most wilks. You know what I mean? I'm competitive at the end of the day, so when it comes to you challenging me, I'm not gonna sit up and argue with you. Like I said, I grew up playing football, bro. If we ain't gonna sit up in the classroom and come, oh, I'll run you over, I'll crack you. Okay, if you feel that way after school when we get to practice, you line up when doing hitting drills. You line up with me, and we gonna let the work speak for itself. I mean, men should argue about anything. No, my style of training is better than yours. I never sit on the internet and say my style of training is better than anybody. I simply show how I train. You know what I mean, to get my results. Somebody who don't want the same results as me is not gonna have the same training method as me. Like I always say, I don't want to just be big and weak. I want to be all around. I want to be strong as I possibly can and big as I possibly can. I don't want to have show muscle with no go muscle, or go muscle with no show muscle. I want to have that cool balance. And I still can run. I'm still athletic. Like all these dudes be talking about how big they is, and they don't be agile. They can't run. They can't jump. None of that. They just simply lift weights and be stiff as hell. But want to tell you your style of training is wrong. When all they can do is lift weights. Let me see you run without hurting yourself. You know what I mean? I'm a true athlete, man. I'm a true athlete, man. I don't want to be stiff and complain about mobility. Dudes be complaining about not having mobility. Like that's a cool thing to brag on. You need to stretch, bro. Not having mobility can get you hurt, can get you injured while lifting weights. That's also why a lot of guys be hurting themselves because they don't be having mobility. You know what I mean? You got to be active, bro. Don't just be a weightlifter. This right here, this is one of my favorite leg movements, bro. This hit them legs different, hit them hammies, and this joint to help get them squats up. A lot of gyms don't have this machine. And the gyms that do have it, a lot of people don't perform this exercise. Ooh. Somebody got things all the way up. They scared. Hold on, man. I know I gotta get deeper than that. There we go. There we go. No, baby. I ain't gonna bang. Jeez. I'm quiet, man. It's always be funny when you be in the gym and you be next to a dude, Gail, on accident, just hitting your movement. And the dude will try to come over and hug and kiss on his Gail. But ain't nobody choosing on your Gail, bro. If you was focused on your workout, you wouldn't even notice another man by your Gail. We Tootsie boy. Another thing, when it comes around leg pressing, don't be pushing your knees in with your hand. Just leg press, not tricep press or nothing like that. Yo. This is a good movement right here, man. When you can find a good hamstring curl machine, take advantage of that joint. Man, a couple years ago, I was using this machine, one of these machines, different brand. A lot of gyms don't keep up on their equipment, and it was kind of slanted. Man, I still have, like, it kind of, my hamstring was hurting for like 3 weeks because of the slant in it. So you got to be very mindful, bro, of the equipment you use. Make sure it's balanced. Make sure it ain't raggedy. That's why I go to gyms to keep up on their equipment, man, because that's very important. Small stuff like that can cause injuries. You can be performing the movement correctly, but the machine fucked up and it'll injure you, bro. So you got to be very mindful when it comes to stuff like that. I ain't been doing a lot of accessory work on legs lately. So this actually feels pretty good. To hit them hamstrings, isolate them hammies. It feels good. Yeah, I'm gonna just do 3 sets over here and move on. A lot of guys be trying to reinvent the wheel with these exercises, getting on the internet, doing it all fancy and all awkward and shit, just to get people attention, making people think that you have to perform a movement like that to get results. Man, I'm gonna just say it like this. Fuck all that reinventing the wheel shit, man. Stick to the basics, straight up. The basics got people results for many, many years. Fuck trying to reinvent the wheel just to get some clout and some attention. Do the basic movements, man. Get to work. The work gonna speak for itself. You ain't gotta do all that corny shit to get views. That's why the game's so fucked up now. Cause it be a lot of, new and up and coming lifters who ain't really seasoned. They'll see a guy getting a lot of views on the internet and think his way is, is law or the way to do things based off the views and the attraction that he get into his video, which is why a lot of guys, lift a lot more timid and soft nowadays because all these but they call them gurus. They be preaching that hard work ain't it, compound movements ain't it. But in actuality, they just don't be having the nuts to get up under that bar and get to it, like a big dog. So they preach soft is more. Not less is more, soft is more. A bunch of tussy boys. People who don't really be dogs frown upon people who got that dog mentality. When deep down inside, they wish they can get down in their back and have that dog mentality too. But the dog mentality ain't for everybody. So you gotta understand, if somebody hating on you because you're a dog, you gotta understand. They really want to be a dog, but they ain't got what it takes. So they be saying meow. It actually feel pretty good. I'm gonna hit a few more sets on this, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I did 2 compound movements, and I guess you'll consider them compound movements. I did 2. That'd be my compound movements for the day, and then I finish off on this. Like I say, I'm a guy. I like to pick certain movements and just take advantage of those movements for the day. I have my days when I'm in the gym doing hella stuff, but most times I'm doing 3-4 movements and I'm balling out on the movements. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I switch it up every routine. Only movements that I do the same week in and week out are like bench, squats, deadlifts, bent over rows, stuff like that. But when it comes to accessory movements, I like to switch it up. Whew. Let's get back to it, man. Give me a couple more sets. Oof. Oh, jeez. Last set, man. Last set. Best set. Since this is gonna be my last set, I'm gonna do a drop set. Y'all heard? Let's go. Ooh. 2, 2, 4, 5. Oh. Ooh. Hamstrings on fire, boy. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man. Ooh. Them joints lit up, man. Last one. Let's go. Woo. Woo. Stick to the basics, man. You heard? Salsa. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Jeez Louise.